Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shinta Puspita Sari. I'm from class today and I will explain about learning. What is learning and why is need so much? Learning is one of the digital era learning system that are increasingly being recognized, especially in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic that never ends as it is today. Almost all educational institutions have finally implemented a distance learning system by utilizing technology to minimize the risk of transmission of the coronavirus. It does need support from the government to support internet access and provide understanding of learning to a level of society. There are many advantages and disadvantages of learning that need to be known. Some of the shortcomings of learning, such as requiring internet quota, needing gadgets to access, and learning quality influenced by signal. For benefit of learning from the world of education, the main problem faced by Indonesian in developing learning is the internet. The internet network has not yet penetrated all regions in Indonesia. In addition, not all levels of society have devices that are connected to the internet. As a result, the lower class group have not been able to follow the learning. A learning method properly because of the limitation of natural resources. In fact, global development continues to increase and Indonesia must adapt to the times. After understanding the meaning of a learning, you can get reference about the benefits of a learning for the world of education as follows. 1. Creating an effective education system. Effectiveness and efficiency are the main benefit of implementing a learning. Now, children do not need to go to school with many transportation costs because they can access the online learning system. Accommodation becomes easier so that it can increase the efficiency of education costs. At least, the hope that Indonesian education can reach all people without being constrained by cost can be realized. 2. A more flexible learning system. The benefit of the learning method is that it can make the learning system more flexible. At least, the next generation doesn't need to be fixed on learning in the school environment, but they can learn anytime and anywhere. The flexibility of study time can also allow you to study without the constraint of conventional schedule. 3. Can learn anything easier with the convenience of sophisticated technology and information. Student can repeat material at any time. Want to learn anything becomes easier so that student insight can broaden. 4. Keeping up with the times. The learning system is in line with the progress of the increasingly sophisticated times. If you can keep up with development, then be prepared to be a conventional person who may be out of date. Today, technology can help modern human life become more practical. And then disadvantage of a learning. 1. Lack of the interaction between teacher and student or even between students themselves. 2. The tendency to ignore academic or social aspect and vice versa lead to the growth of business or commercial aspect. 3. The teaching and learning process tends toward training rather than education. 4. The change in the role of teacher from previously material conventional learning technique is now also required to know learning technique that use ICT, information communication and technology. 5. Not all places have internet facility. 6. Lack of human resource who control the internet. 7. Lack of mastery of computer language. 8. Access to adequate computer can be a problem in itself for students. 9. Students can be frustrated if they cannot access graphic, pictures, and videos because of inadequate equipment. 10. The availability of infrastructure that can be fulfilled. 11. Information may vary in quality and accuracy, so a quiz and question feature is required. 12. Learnings can feel isolated. And conclusion, the benefits of a learning for education are enormous, so that it can reach all levels of society who live in remote areas. Limit of time and distance are not a barrier to getting a proper education like children living in cities. In addition, the learning system can also cover all groups from elementary to tertiary level. Now, after understanding the meaning of a learning and getting positive insight, now is the time for you to develop your own learning platform, whether for school, corporate, or government needs. Thank you.